You know what makes Oda Sensei different from every other manga creator? It's his crazy way of foreshadowing in One Piece. Things that look normal at first, but later turn out to be super important. That's why Oda is called God of Foreshadowing. In this video, I'm gonna show you 5 of the craziest foreshadowings by Oda that you might have missed. So let's start with number 5. Luffy is the Sun God Nika. In episode 192, Enel is about to destroy the island with his giant thunderball. Konis prays and says, "If there is a god, please save us." And right after that, Luffy shows up, destroys the thunderball and saves everyone. Then the clouds open up, the sun shines, and Luffy is standing right in the middle while all the Skypians are praying. I mean, just think about this. Someone prays to God to save them, and Luffy is the one who saves them. That can't be a coincidence. Oda was clearly hinting us that Luffy is Sun God Nika way before it was revealed in Wano. On number 4, it's God Usopp. This man made up stories just for fun, but somehow they all came true. He told Kai about a giant goldfish whose poop looked like an island, and it really happened in Little Garden Arc. When Dorian Broggy killed a giant goldfish, he said he saved a blue whale, and then we met Laboon. He said he visited an island of tiny people, and in Dressrosa the dwarfs appear. And there are more lies too, like about his first bounty, saying 8,000 men are behind me, and many more. All these things actually happened later in the story. Number 3 is Ace's death. Ace was the captain of the Spade Pirates, right? Now here's the thing. The Ace of Spades is known as the Card of Death, and in chapter 520's cover, we see Luffy holding that exact card. The expression on his face looks exactly like the one he made when Ace died. And the crazy part? That chapter came out 50 chapters before Ace actually died. Oda foreshadowed Ace's death long before it even happened. Next, number 2, Joyboy's Haki. Remember when Kuma separated all the Straw Hats? Nami was sent to Weatheria, a floating island in the sky. There she met an old man who taught her the knot method. It's a trick where you store wind inside a knot and then release it later. Pretty cool, right? This was shown way back in chapter 523. Now fast forward to chapter 1122. We see Joyboy using the same knot method to store his Haki inside the Iron Giant. And finally, on number 1 is Luffy's death. Yes, you heard that right. A lot of fans believe Luffy might die from using Gear 5 too much. But guess what? When Luffy was a kid, he wore a t-shirt with the word Byoshi on it. In Japanese, that means death from illness. Even Roger had a deadly illness and would have died, even if he wasn't executed. So what if after becoming the king of the pirates, Luffy dies from an illness too? What do you think? And before we end, let me show you one more small foreshadowing. So, if you're watching Kuma's backstory in the anime right now, you've definitely seen this dance that Kuma does. But here's the shocking part. In episode 166, during the bonfire scene in Skypiea, Luffy and everyone do the exact same dance. There's no way that's just a coincidence. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want a part 2 of crazy One Piece foreshadowings, drop a comment below. See you in the next one, Nakamas.